Every woman that's ever dumped a guy is because at some moment, at some point in time, that dude failed himself right in front of her. And he said, I don't care, honey. All I care about is how you feel and that you're okay. Right then, right there, that woman said, you're toast. The problem we have with picking you, brother, is that it feels wrong. You need to figure out how to make it feel right. Because until you, as a man, pick yourself, the good people you run into in your life, they're not going to pick you. Good people, they pick themselves. They put themselves first. They take care of themselves because they understand that they're the vessel. You understand that? As a man, you have to realize, like, you are your only support. Nobody's coming to save you. Everybody's heard that saying, right? Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody cares. Nobody's listening. It's just, it is what it is. That's why you got to pick you, because nobody out in the world is looking after you. And I know you don't want to hear that. But if the breakup, divorce, whatever you're going through, if it taught you anything, it should have taught you the value that you have to have for yourself. Because that's what's happened. The reason why you feel like this is because you lost yourself. That's it. At some point during the relationship, you said, I'm going to put more equity in her. I'm going to put more equity in her. I'm going to put more equity in her. And some of you guys have families. So I'm going to dump equity in her and my kids. I'm going to dump equity in her and my kids. But you have to realize, like, where is that energy coming from? That energy was coming from you. So when you lose yourself, what was your plan? How are you going to take care of them once you depleted yourself? You didn't know. And that's why you are where you are. Every woman that's ever dumped a guy is because at some moment, at some point in time, that dude failed himself right in front of her. And he said, I don't care, honey. All I care about is how you feel and that you're okay. Right then, right there, that woman said, you're toast. You picked her over yourself. And she said, oh my God, I'm not going to be with a dude like this because it's never going to work. And it doesn't. The same guys that do that, they go to their jobs and work for toxic bosses and never get out of that toxic boss's shadow. The same guys have family members that run them ragged and they never get out of those family members' shadow because all those relationships are toxic. And on some level, guys who give up themselves become attachments. And that's what's happened here. And you don't want to realize it. So now you have one choice. You need to pick you, because if you don't pick you, you ain't going to be around very long. You won't. Guys who don't pick themselves, they end up 6 feet under real fast. You need to pick you now, bro. This is about you. This is about your next life. This is about your version 2. What do you want it to be? Make it the best ever. Got this. You got to know that.